flat port. Okay, down flat report.
We already getting rodents. We already getting rodents. I'm trying to stop from getting rodents. In the cupboards, I had to guide clean. I had to clean. I had to clean all that. I had to do all this in the morning. She brings all this right here. Certain stuff you shouldn't bring in the house. You shouldn't start off weird. You really shouldn't. You mess up the house. I had to clean all of this before it comes in here. She just wants me to bring it in the house. Yesterday, taking care starts with things like this right here. I had to pull back all the old grass. I had to weed eat this. You have to make a house cleaner. Because if you don't make a house cleaner, if you don't make a house cleaner, every single thing. You have to make everything cleaner. You have to pull back all that dead grass. I found the old cards. I went and bought the rake. I bought things we need. She want to bring stuff that hasn't been wiped down into a house. That's weird. The house don't want that. You make the house weird. All that stuff where the rat lives, every single thing has to be wiped down. You can't bring it. Certain things you can't bring. She brought somebody else here to promise to do something, do the work. Said he was gonna move me out. That's Dave. I had to clean every single thing. Put it back to this side. The car, every single thing has to be clean. That knife is to do the little vents to dust out, because you can't send it to Javier, because you might get bit by a black widow or something. Everything's down there, like the last property. Shit empty the car. It'll get stuck down into the ground. Another tarp, another car, mess off another car. All this, my good things, has to be wiped down. These neighbors, they don't want to smell this. This is supposed to be thrown away. Every single cup, everything, I had to dip and clean. These are supposed to be irrigated and cleaned out. Outside windows. This is how I live. My final thought. This has to be raked until all the dead grass is up. See how the neighbor's house, the corner house is clean? It has to be like this over here. The last front porch should stock things up here. It can't look weird. It cannot look weird. Have to pull all the dead grass up out of here. Pull this back. You want this to look like that. If not, you bring it down. When they pass by on the buses and stuff, they won't know how to value their property. Yeah, but after I do all that, hey, you lived on me. You do all this. Nah, you had to make it cleaner. I might have some brownies. Man, I don't know nothing about no grape juice. Need to ask the cat, man. The other car has to be down here. I push this car down here. You can't do this. You can't. You're not supposed to bring this stuff to new property. You're not. Yeah. Now that black dog bit the puppies. Cost you $1,200. You can't feed that. When you go down there and you pet them, you pet them animals. You bring it to the new patients that are down here that had surgery. That floor, everything has to stay clean. You can't leave the floor nasty with them sick puppies here. I have to do all that. I have to dust the hot water heater, top cabinet, all that. Chipper, get a real job. What is you can? It's like taking care of a big baby. I might get some brownies. Those old clothes that has set on it, it has to be clean. That air conditioning, she said bring in. The one on the front yard, here's a frame. I have to clean that before it goes back on it. I have to clean the air conditioner. I have to rake all this. You have to cut this back. She's not gonna do it. My only little sex I have is through the phone. Yeah, that's it. They think that they pop up for websites. They're men. I'm not into men. I'm not into men. I don't leave cigarette butts down in the yard. Everything has to be clean. These are not good things. These are bad things. She doesn't want to call Asian adult. She wants to avoid them. You can't bring this down here. You don't. The neighbors don't want to smell it. I don't want to smell it. You're not supposed to bring it to the new property. If it does, you can't cram it in the house. The house doesn't want that. You want to keep you want to keep your walls white. You want to keep this clean, that clean. You don't want to bring it in there. That box for Spectrum, it has to be clean before it goes in there because now it has wall outlets. These are my jobs. And then this has to be clean. That has to be clean. The good things are bad things. I have to dip them and clean them. No money. Go get a job. You live off of me. I want to get back in the navigation center. Yeah, it has to be. These are corner houses. They have to be taken care of. You have school buses and stuff that pass by. Those are potential homeowners one day. They have to know how to value it. I should look as such. I don't get a chance. These are things they have. These things, all that has to be cleaned off. Every single thing. Every single thing to stop from bringing roaches, ants, spiders, and different stuff into this house. When you move into a house, it's supposed to be cleaner. That's the only way you don't get weird stuff. When I wipe the floor the way I wipe the floor and everything, and I do everything, it stops you from going to emergencies and stuff. Yeah. You had me with incorrect teachings. You had me with incorrect teachings. Her mother's things all that has to be wiped down. It makes a smell. It can mean humidity pressure. I don't know if those things can sting you or not. That dog shouldn't be. Nah. Blackie cost $1,200. I wish I had a football, so I'd rock you with it. Yeah, you can't go off feeding other animals. No. When she pets them, they come back with different smells. You can't bring that to the new thing. Everything has to be clean. Your front porch can't look weird. I don't like them things. I really don't. I'm gonna get something and bop you. Yeah. Let me get something. Don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. How you doing, neighbor? Yeah. I'm gonna bop you with it.
Chipper,
No. Chip.
turn
No.
around, turn around. Where's the hose?
It's right here.
Well, you haven't screwed it on yet.
No. Okay.
How can I screw it on? I can't. I've got injured hands. You see
My-
that
my-
dish
my-
down
I
there?
gotta
That
get
dog
that
dish
up.
down there? With that delicate cup in it? That's the ones I'm looking
No.
for.
Have a blessed day.
Pink ones and the rest of the blue ones.
The screens have to be. The front door has to be wiped down. That's all care.
Please, please, please.
Mm.
How many times have I told you? Don't touch my stuff. Don't
No.
touch it. Don't touch it. Don't continue to do it.
Cadman gets money.
Property.
I don't get money.
Still continue to do it.
You don't bring weird stuff into the house.
Whether it's clean or not. Let it sit there. It's going to continue to sit. It's going to get dirty again. My cups,
Those are still your possessions. They have to be
my
clean.
property, they take a long time picking them out.
Yeah. Have a blessed day.
Individually, different times I went up there.